Good morning, class 6. Today we are going to read third part of chapter 5th, and the name of chapter 5th is Grouping Materials of Different Kinds. In the previous classes we have seen different kinds of materials around us, and we have seen grouping of materials or things. Now in this class we are going to see some examples of classification. So students, open page number 55 in your science book and keep a pencil with you to underline hard words. So here I am going to read. First point, classification of things can be done on the basis of similarities and dissimilarities in their properties. For example, plants and animals are living things. The similarity in them is that they are both made of cells, but there are many dissimilarities too. So we have seen in first point that things are classified on the basis of their similarities and dissimilarities, as both plants and animals are living things. One of the properties of being alive is similar in both plants and animals, while many dissimilarities are also found in these two living things. Now the second point. In chapter 4, you have learned that fibers are classified into natural and synthetic fibers based on their origin. Here you have to underline origin. Origin means source. So, in chapter 4, you have read that fiber is divided into two parts based on its origin: natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Natural fibers are derived from natural things, and synthetic fibers are made from chemicals. Now the third point. Classification of things can be done on the basis of shape also. Things like apples, oranges, footballs, marble balls and rubber balls come under the category or group of round or nearly round objects. What do you mean by marble balls? They are small glass balls. You have seen them in your childhood. Okay, so we have seen third point that some things are also classified based on their shape, like apples, oranges, footballs, marble balls and rubber balls. All these are round in shape, then they can be placed in the category of circular objects. Now the 4 point. We can classify things on the basis of size, color, shape, use and convenience. Underline this word. Convenience means easiness. Now the next point. Classification of things can also be done on the basis of. So here in the fourth point you can understand that we can classify things on the basis of their size, their color, their shape and their use and easiness to categorize them. Now the next, classification of things can also be done on the basis of materials they are made of. There are things which are made of more than one kind of materials also. There are different types of things that are made of same material. Okay. So we have seen In fifth point, that B also classifies some things in such a way that something is made in which way, like something consists of one or more things and some things are made by only one thing. Now here you can see definition of author. A person who writes a book is called the author. You can see classroom discussion. Discuss the similarities and dissimilarities between plants and animal. So you can discuss. You all know similarity that plant and animal both are living things, and dissimilarity plant cannot move but animals can move, and plants take carbon dioxide and release oxygen, whereas animals take oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Now the some advantages of classification. Number 1, identification. We can identify materials. Second, sorting of similar and dissimilar things. We can pick similar and dissimilar things, or we can choose similar and dissimilar things on the basis of their appearance. Now the third, locating things conventionally. So we can search things easily. Next, easy and more meaningful study. By knowing about the classification of things, we can read it easily and we can study meaningfully. Now you have to turn the page. Let us perform activity 5.1 and 5.2 to understand this better. So you have to perform activity 5.1 to understand classification of things which are made of more than one kinds of material. This is your aim. Now you have to perform. You have to observe things like plates, pens, furniture, table mats, doors, water, containers, jacket, etc. You have to identify the materials they are made of. Now you have to record your observation in table 5.1 and you can use MS Excel too in laptop or computer or mobile. Now you have to add 3 more things to the list. Here you can see the list, and here you have to add 3 more objects or things. Now you can take help of elders, library and internet resources to complete this list. Things made of different types of materials. Let's see. Plates are made of steel, glass, plastic or paper. Now we have to tell. Pens. So pens are made of cap, barrel, ink tube, plastic. Now the furnitures are made of plastic, wood, metals. Now the table mats they made of leather, cotton or cane or plastic. Now doors are made of wood, aluminium, steel. Water containers are made of plastic, steel or any other metal. Jackets are made of cotton, fabrics, polyesters, etc. Now you can add 3 more objects here. So students, this is your homework. You have to fill it in your book. No need to do it in your science copy. So that's all students. In the next class we will see activity 5.2. Thank you class.